Hello, we are in Illustrator, and today we are going to look at how to trace a logo or an object in Illustrator to make it your own. So a lot of times when we download things like logos, we can't legally use them, so we have to recreate them ourselves. But keep in mind that that does not apply to things like cartoons. Even if you were to download like a picture of Mickey Mouse and then redraw him, that's still not legal. That's protected content. So we can't do that. Whenever your brain is like, oh, Disney, they have some of the strongest like copyright protections. So we try and like stay away from that unless we're going to go out of our way to get their permission to use it. Anywho, so today I'm using the pen tool right here. The very first one, and we're going to use it to trace this lovely Twitter logo. So I'm going to start on a point and click. I'm going to move to my next point and click. Now what I could do is sit here and click, 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 click all the way down. But as you can see, my line's a little jaggedy and not that pretty, and we want a nice clean line. So I have my first point here, and I'm going to put my second point right here. And then I'm going to bend the line until it matches up as well as I can get it to match. Right about there. So it's a little imperfect, which is actually good, just for my purposes, so that it's not like an exact copy of the Twitter logo. You should notice, and if you're looking at this on a computer screen, you will notice this line right here that ends in a blue dot. If you're looking at this in my classroom, you probably don't. But what you need to do is hold Shift and Option and click that handle dot, and you're going to move it back to where your anchor is. And that'll make sense. You know what, if you play with it, you'll understand why that doesn't make sense, or why that makes sense. I'll try and show you an example, but it's hard to do if you're not actually like holding the mouse to see. So I'm going to go to my next point up here, and I'm going to bend that line until I get it as perfect as I can. And that's pretty good. Here, let me show you what happens. So if I don't pull this line back and I try and draw my next line, my anchor is out here, and so this line is being pulled funny, and I can't line it up without this weird crazy zig in the middle, this little zigzag. So I have to get rid of that handle, move it back into the anchor point. And then I can do my next one. I'm going to do it again. Hit Shift Option and pull it back. Next one. Just like that. Shift Option. And there we go. All right. How much left? Yeah, I'm not going to do the whole bird. I'll just do some quick little. Yep, not looking great. And back to base. All right, so if I were to take the time, we would have a very nice Twitter bird happening here, but instead we have this kind of weird angular heart bird. When I click away, you might notice there's a little bump up here. That is something we should be able to fix. Yeah, you see this bump? So if we hold this arrow, the second one, we should be able to kind of move that a little bit. And you can always add in anchor points. To kind of help you smooth out any imperfections you might accidentally make. Oops, looks like I just deleted one. All right, we'll leave it at that for now. So here's how we fill him. And if you want it to be the exact same blue, you can use the eyedropper tool. If you want to make a statement or make them a different color blue or pink even, Twitter hearts, people tweeting love stories, I don't know. There you go. So that is the pen tool. You will save this and you can put it in InDesign just like you would an image. So that is how you do that.